Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to have you back. Thank you so much for your support. If you've enjoyed my videos, please hit subscribe and like and comment and share if you find any golden nuggets. So today we are talking about shadow. In my previous video, I started talking about your special gift, and then it led me to speaking about the integration of your shadow. So I decided to do a little short video speaking just about the shadow. What is it? How do you find it? What is this talk? You might have heard someone talk about it. You might have never heard. And you're like, Dasha, what are you on about? And there is another part of you that might also be like, you're full of F in S. So I don't believe you and I don't care. And right. So I hold space for every level, every belief, everything. So I just want you to reiterate that this is not gospel, this is not truth. Yes, it is channeled information, it is channeled choice of topics, but you are a sovereign being, and I really, really encourage you to try everything on to fit and take what resonates. And how do you know what resonates? Stuff that empowers you, not what everyone, Billy, Jane, Sally think, but what you try on and you feel good about, right? And the thing is, you can go back to the first video on belonging. Sometimes Sally, Bill, Joe, Bob, that used to be your best friends, are no longer, right? Because they no longer operate in the same truth as you. And that's fucking scary. Anyway, that's another episode. Today we're talking about shadow. So shadow. I love this topic. It is very prominent in my astrology chart. So there's no coincidence. I love talking about all these things. I am double Scorpio. And so what is shadow work, right? It's kind of like what it is. But it's also, I like to say, it's like in the shadow, right? It's in the shadow. It's not in the light, it's in the shadow. I like to say it's your blind spot, right? But the way we can find it really easily, how we can light the light onto the shadow, bring it into light, bring the vampire into the light, is by looking at things that you judge, shame, suppress, ignore. Judge, shame in others, suppress, ignore in yourself. Those are your shadow. Those are your blind spots. Those are the things that actually run you in the subconscious. You think no one knows. You think you're doing a really good job hiding it all. But in actual fact, you don't think anyone sees it, but it gets projected onto everyone, whether it's passive aggressively or whether you just don't understand that it's like fully being projected onto other people and they can obviously see it, right? So that is what shadow work is. So shadow work is finding the shadow, right? Shining the light on the shadow. So there's many, many, many techniques on how to find it. And there's many theories, there's many ways to explain it. Some of the philosophies and some of the things that people go by is Jung's theories. And I just invite you again to do your own kind of research into it and what people are saying, right? For me, what is my most empowering thing is to see it as a part of me that I don't love. And when I can bring love and acceptance to that part of me, it no longer holds that power, because when you reject and suppress something, you're actually giving your power away, because you're saying like, oh, I'm so scared of that, or I don't like it that much, that I'm going to give it power, that I'm going to be worried about it. And when you just bring love and acceptance to that part of you, you can claim that power back, and you no longer give your power away to those parts of you. So they may still be there. And that's the thing. that's very confronting, and not many people tell you this. You know, they sell you all these courses, they give you all these books. Yeah, get rid of your shadow, get rid of your shadow. But the fact is, it's never going away. And the more you try to get rid of it, the more it persists and the more power you give it, right? So the way you neutralize the shadow is to by radically accepting it and bringing radical love to it. It seems a bit like the wrong way, you know, it's like completely non-natural, but that's what you do, and it's still there, but it no longer has that charge. You'll be surprised, you know, and it's like claiming and owning those parts. So for example, if you're judging someone for being a bitch, like really claiming that you're in a bitch. And there's many other techniques that go into it, how to do that. But I'm not going to go into that today because I really, again, want to keep it short and sweet, like all of my episodes. I'm trying. And if I have a live Q&A, feel free to ask me any questions. Also, of course, you're welcome to join any of my programs, or send me any emails or anything asking to clarify, or put any questions in the comments and I'll definitely get back to them. But for now, I think you have the most important explanation and definition. So I'd love for you to share your biggest takeaway. I do want to do a little wrap up, and I love when I do these live that I ask people to kind of share their takeaway live time, but real time. But because we're not doing that right now, I'm just going to sum it up. So your shadow is a part of you that is in the shadow. It is in the dark. It is in the blind spot, something that you're not aware of, you know. So, and also when you do this work, you might be like, oh, I'm rejecting, I'm suppressing, I'm projecting, that's my shadow. But then it's important to work with a coach, because the deepest, darkest things sometimes you might not be able to find, because your ego is very smart. And I'm going to do another episode on the ego, because I also get that not many people might know what that is, especially starting on this journey. And I know I definitely didn't. And yeah, I have a lot of stories with my ego. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you got what you wanted and this was really helpful. And if you want to know more about the ego or future episodes, just make sure you click subscribe so you are informed. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate your support, and I'm so excited to be doing this. As I record these videos, I'm like, oh, this is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to talk about. And they're just coming out of me. Usually when I do these videos, they're like 20 something minutes, but I'm really trying to keep them concise so you're able to watch as many as you can. And then when we're diving into the live where we can have lots of people, I can make that longer and also do more readings. And I have beautiful cards that I love using, tarot and just different oracle cards. So also, if you use different oracle cards and if you read tarot, I would love for you to know, for you to share your favorite deck. So pop them in the comments, and check out my website for the freebie and the self-love challenge. All right, bye.